There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Washington Nationals. Nationals baseball starts right now. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
Robles is right there, one down. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, I know this team has to be hoping that Jose Abreu can get it going. He's got only 6 hits in his last 10 games. That's not catastrophically bad, but they need a lot more from him. There have been a lot of 0 for games lately.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base.
And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Mazara leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
1-1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. White Sox leave 1, and now the Nationals get their. At the plate, Trey Turner.
Leading up for the Nationals, the shortstop, Trey.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Eric Thames.
The first baseman, Eric Thames.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side. Mazara back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup is built on one.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. 3. Take out. Out. 3. Out. Out. Take out. That's ball 4. Got it. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You're on the mound in this situation, you only have two options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready for another chance? Luis Robert, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. Mazara on second. Moncada is over at first with one away. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Oh, and 2. Here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The three of us return with more Wednesday night. Here's Starlin Castro. We'll start things out against.
Leading off for the Nationals, the third baseman.
Take your base.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Nats leave a pair. Coming to the plate now.
Leading off for the White Sox, the left fielder, number 74.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Thames. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch rounded softly down the line toward first. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. The three of us return with more. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, man. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
So he got him swinging. Tim Anderson goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing.
Play ball. That's ball 4. 3. He's out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 37, Juan
Stepping in.
Next for the White Sox, the second baseman, Leury Garcia.
Stepping up to the plate, James McCann. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
McCann.
From the stretch. Now that's popped up. Thames is under it, and that retires the side. So a run. Jace Fry gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Number 57, Jace.
In now for Washington, Juan Soto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Juan Soto.
Here comes the first pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
The first baseman,
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Not to right there.
Striding in now for the Nats, Eric Thames. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
It's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Zimmerman.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hit in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit hard to short. There's one. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Nationals leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Ryan Zimmerman will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim Anderson. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Will Harris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start.
Play ball. He's out.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here, 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he takes strike 2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Count is 1-2 now. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Well, there it is. This one is going to be delayed as the crew chief has made the call to suspend action.
You know, Matt, I just get the feeling this isn't going to be a very long delay. And we do have some clearing skies, so I think both of these guys possibly will go back out.
Well, the rain is finally past us as we welcome you back. Daniel Hudson will be the new pitcher on the mound after the delay. Ready now, Luis Robert, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a swing and a line drive. That'll get the tying run home and possibly more than that. And the tying run is in to score from third.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Too low, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
The set and the 1-2. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Kelvin Herrera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Edwin Encarnacion is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The second baseman, Howie Kendrick. A defensive change.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Now playing first base.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Encarnacion.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball.
Let's play ball.
Wilmer Defoe will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 1, Wilmer Defoe.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things.
Play ball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Nationals, number 51, Wander Morrow.
Daniel Palka will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Anderson. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Regarding his previous meetings with Roenis Elias, he's just 2 for 9. The 1-1, and it's fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Ready with another 2-strike offering. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Full count now, 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Alex Colomé comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Trey Turner is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Here's the first pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic tape.
And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
He was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
The final line score for the ball.